My computer's probably lagging. I'm not sure, but it's probably because it is rainy over here. There's like a storm or whatever. But nah. But welcome everybody that's coming on. Hello. I hope everybody's doing great. It's raining like cats and dogs like crazy over here. But yeah, it's been crazy. Sorry, I had to get a cup of water. I'm gonna put me a little bracelet on. Hey, I have to say that with working with paparazzi, so good. I mean, look at these blings. Look at this bracelet. This is like pretty bad right here. I mean, pretty bad butts. But yeah, right now I am looking for some team members to join my pharmacy, or not pharmacy, I'm sorry. Well, pharmacy too. I could use some members for them too. But paparazzi, I would love to have some team members to join up with me. And you want a good discount on some jewelry. I mean, they want you to wear this stuff. You can sell it and you can wear it. They want you to wear this stuff. I mean, it's only $99 to sign up, and they give you like 35 pieces just to start out with, okay? And everything is 50% off when you buy it, and you get you sell as well. So yeah, it's a very, very good deal. And this keeps popping up on my phone. Remind me to, or not my phone, my computer. I get these firewall spams or whatever talk about you need to. My new beauty blender has got paint on it. I'm going to have to go wash that before I use it. And I just bought it too. Oh my god. I have to go wash it before I can use it. So I guess I'll put y'all on hold for just a minute while I go and wash this. So I'll be right back. While I'm gone, type in the comments how your day is and how your weekend went. Let me know how your weekend is. Or was. I'm sorry. Was. So much. Oh my god. Well, at least I got the lipstick or whatever that was on and off, but I'm using a towel to dry it off a little bit quicker because I need to use it. So, live too. So, okay, it's somewhat dry. It's damp. But oh my god, it expanded so much when it got wet. Look how big it is now. Oh my god. I mean, I never knew beauty blenders could be like that. I mean, look how big that is. And this is like the package it came in. You could just imagine how small that used to be. Oh, and it's so much softer. Oh, it's so much softer too. Oh. Maybe washing beauty blenders isn't that bad. I might have to start washing my beauty blenders more often. I mean, that is... And sorry about, sniffling and all that. If I do end up, gagging at some phlegm, that's only because I've been having a cold here lately. That's what I have. But here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And representing the nerds again today, I want to get some more anime shirts. Because, I mean, I love anime. I mean, if there's any other anime freaks out there, kind of like me, I call myself an anime freak because I love anime. I love a lot of crazy, scary stuff. I'm a horror fan. I love horror movies. I love... I'm a Disney freak. I like Disney. I like all kinds of Disney. All right, we're going to try this wet. Try how well this does wet. And I don't have my mirror in here. Oh, yeah, I did. Way over here. And as you can tell, my kids have been in my room again because there is a food wrapper over here. And, yeah. Oh, taking a closer look at this. This is... Oh, wow. I mean, this is Maybelline anyway, so it's going to dry matte anyway. So, I mean, it's going on pretty good. Pretty well. And for those that hear her saying that her face turns red when she's hot, or her skin turns red, her ears turns red when she's hot, I have the same problem, the same exact problem. So a full coverage foundation is key, baby. It is key. It is a dream when you have that happening. Because I remember back in high school, my neck will turn red, okay? My neck will turn red, and everyone will accuse me of having hickeys on my neck. I mean, they will say, oh, you got hickeys? Who's been kissing you? Who's been doing this and that to you? Thinking bad stuff about me whenever I was young. Well, I'm like, no, I have not been doing that. I mean, I didn't lose it, if you know what I mean, lose it, until I was 19 because, I was kind of scared of it, back in the day. I was scared. So I didn't lose mine until I was 19, and that was with an old boyfriend of mine. When I say crazy, I mean he would get angry and blow up for no reason. And every time he got mad or angry, sorry, I keep thinking I pour enough on my hand, but I haven't. I do like little bits. So I put at least that much, which isn't that much, on my hand with this. But anyways, like I was saying, he would get mad at little things, and whenever he did get mad or got angry about say he bumped himself, or he messed up somehow on something or whatever, he would punch something, or he would rip his shirts off. His shirt, he'll just like rip it down in the middle, like rip it. His shirts at all because they would not last. I was like, I bought him a really nice shirt for Christmas once, and he got angry and about can't remember what he got angry about. I think it's because his car wouldn't start. So whenever his car didn't start, he ripped his shirt. He just goes to show how much you care about stuff that is given to you. Because, I mean, apparently you did not care about ripping that shirt that I worked my butt off to get, because, you know, even though I was young and I was just starting out working, so I worked really hard to get him something or what I could for him for Christmas. And I'm like, you know, rip your shirt. I mean, I bought you that for Christmas. Does that not matter to you? Do you not care about it? There is lipstick on inside of my concealer. My girls have been in my room because there is. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's like pink on this side, and then there's. I need to put a lock on my door. And I'm not talking about a regular lock. I'm talking about lock and key door. Because it's getting crazy. As you can see, this is doing makeup, talking to y'all, no cutscenes, no blue, no nothing. You're getting everything live. So yeah. Everything is live. I don't know if I'm going to go and see my mom today because she's not working today. But there is one girl that is working there, or a lady that is working there. One lady. Her name is Christine, and her name is Sunny. See, I can't remember names right. And she is a very, very nice lady. I love her. She's really nice. I'm just trying some new highlighting stuff, so y'all bear with me. Because makeup, like I said before, is like painting a picture on your face. So I'm trying out some new stuff. Something new. Something different. I'm trying out some new stuff. I'm trying to brighten up some spots of my forehead area and stuff to. I'm trying out something new today, pretty much. I'm just trying out something new. But anyways, here we go. Trying to blend. Let's see how good this wet concealer is when it comes to blending. Especially with a wet sponge. So I'm going to do it that way. I know somebody has, or some of y'all have seen it on my YouTube channel where my where I showed off my daughter's room. And oh my God, let me tell you about her room. I mean, she is the only one that goes in and out of that room. I know she is because every time her brother or sister tries to go in and interact with her or have, and it comes out of her mouth is, "Go away! Go away!" I mean, it's like, you're only going to have your brother and sister for so amount of times. I mean, ever since technology has came out, I've realized that families spend less and less time together. I mean, like, rarely technology. I mean, kids nowadays are not going to understand what playing board games is going to be like. They don't understand what going outside and having fun is going to be like because they barely go outside. They're always on their phone or or they're in on some kind of gadget. Their own, and you never know what is going to happen. You know, when it comes to, I love this thing. I love this from Lorray True Match. I mean, you have the mirror and you have your product right there on the bottom. Like, oh my God, I love this product. I love it. And I love how bright it acts with my skin. Oh my God. Hopefully that's not too bright for y'all. I'm going to lower it just a little bit. There we go. And I know, well, I don't know how it looks with y'all, but from here, looking at the camera, my foundation kind of looks a little bit brighter than my skin tone. But trust me, when I look at the mirror, it's how it's supposed to be. But it changed because of everything that I do to it. So it's not going to be the same. It's really not. It really isn't. Trust me, it's not. And I know I'm probably like looking at my computer versus the camera, but I don't know why, but for some reason my eyes are dripping down to my computer. Right now I'm just baking with my powder. Trying to set the eyeballs and stuff. And I love this sponge. At first, you know, I'm actually liking it. I'm really liking it. Set my eyes. Baking, baking, baking. And I know y'all probably like, man, that's a lot of powder. But according to Nikki, there's no such thing as too much powder. There's no such thing as too much foundation. There's no such thing as too much concealer. So, time to set the rest of the face with this loose face powder. Airspun. It's an all natural product. It's pretty much just all natural, made from natural ingredients. And You know, like I said, some of y'all that are don't like the taste of makeup. Sometimes we get makeup in our mouth, right? Okay. Well, if you get this in your mouth, you ain't got to worry about it killing you because it's non-toxic, because it's all natural. So I don't recommend you going and eating it, but you know, if some accidentally get in your mouth, don't be worried. It's not going to kill you. It's all natural. It's not going to do anything to you. I mean, it might taste bad, but you know, powder is a little bit darker than the powder that I'm using to bake with, but that's okay. That's all right. It is okay. It can be darker if it wants to. Man, I got this freaking smiley line. It's what people call it, smile line. Because when you smile, you get wrinkles. Oh, I'm going to set my eye right there, too. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to set my eye. I'm trying not to go on my setting powder right there in that area. I'm trying not to go there because I want my cheeks to look awake, or my eyes to look more awake than the whole sleepy look, if you know what I mean. I don't want to do it. All right. Time to do my brows. And those that are following me, they know that the only thing I do to my brows I don't want to do that right now. I'm doing a live stream. I don't want to. Go away. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm doing a live stream and this thing has popped up. So I'll probably be back after this so-called update is done. Or I'll just keep going until, you know, until it crashes or whatever. So yeah, hopefully it don't do anything. Don't do nothing. I'll still be here, hopefully. I just press OK to it, so we'll see. We'll see. I need some more of this brown color right here because this is what I use for my brows most of the time. I know I was using the bronzing for my brows, but a bit dark, so I'm just going back to my dark brows, pretty much. And I need to learn how to shade my face. I know that because those that are new here, you'll know I had a full hysterectomy. A full hysterectomy due to tumors that was on my ovaries. So I had to get rid of those. And because of that, I had to take the whole, started getting acne. I started to lose weight like really fast and unhealthy wise. And I started feeling sick, you know, like really sick to my stomach. The doctor said, oh, it was all normal. But I had to pretty much force myself to eat whatever I was, just a simple piece of bread or anything like that. I had to force myself to eat because every time I looked at food, think about food, or even smell food, I was feeling sick, like sick to my stomach, sick, you know? And I had to convince myself, convince my body that you are not going to get sick. You're not going to throw up. So I had to convince myself that I was going to be fine. I like how this one has the little arch, but this one doesn't. It's kind of, oh well. But anyways, I had to pretty much force myself to do, you know, the whole eating thing. But here we go. Today, I'm just going to go in with this palette right here. And yes, I did get this from Piggly Wiggly, so don't judge too much. I got it from Piggly Wiggly. It's very cheap pigmented. They are really pigmented. And these are the kind, like these cheap brands right here. Whenever you go to do these, you don't want to brush in. You want to stamp these colors in, because if you swipe too hard, the product will come off. But if you stamp it in, it will stay. So that's a tip for any of you other makeup people out there. Spenders out there that has been trying these cheapo brand type makeup, the drugstore type, you know, all them type of makeup, stamp them in, because they will stay. If you do that, it will stay. I mean, some of them you can brush through and it will still be there, but I recommend to stamp it in. So yeah, you know, it does not brush away too bad with the Piggly Wiggly brand. But with this one, you do have to layer it up a little bit to actually bring in that color. And I love how this has a kind of purpley pinkish tone to it. I love how it has that. But yeah, y'all tell me about your day. How are y'all doing? How is everybody doing today? And for those that comment yesterday about my daughter's room, yes, I took everything away. I took the TV away. I took her phone away. I took her Nintendo Switch away. I took all of that away. One punishment is when she goes to school, because her bus driver sometimes runs late, and I would like for her to be able to call me and give me a heads up, say, hey, Mom, I'm going to be a little bit late getting home because the bus is going to be late. So I let her have her phone for that purpose only. That's the only reason she can have her phone. And I got to clear out these notifications. There we go. All right. Get off my... Here I am. My back. All right. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to... let's see. What color should I use? Maybe this purple one. I'm going to try this little purple color. I'm going to go in with that on the lid part. On the lid. And yes, I do get some fallout from this, but that's okay. That is, we'll give some fallout to you. You can fall out. And like I said, with cheap eyeshadows, if you do have fallout, don't be in a rush to wipe it away. Slightly, just brush it away slightly. Don't be in a rush, okay? Slightly brush it away. Because if you get in a hurry, you're going to press that makeup down into your foundation, and it's going to be even harder to get rid of. So here we go. Going in with that purple or blue. It's like a purplish blue. It's like a really light color. I'm trying to get better lighting. You know, my ex came over yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before, to pick up his percolator. For those that don't know what a percolator is, it's pretty much a coffee pot where you don't have to worry about the coffee filter. It has a filter itself, so you don't have to worry about that. But he came over. He brought me a regular coffee pot. Now, the coffee pot is great and all. It gives me what I want. It gives me the coffee. You know, I can make the coffee in it. But coffee filters went up to almost like $2 for one of the mini size pack of coffee filters. And yes, it will last me a long time. It still is extra money being pulled out of my pocket, which I don't have money to be spending on these coffee filters. I'm like, at least with the percolator, I don't have to worry about that. But he wanted it back. I guess he was afraid that I might tear it up, which is hard to tear that thing up. I mean, that is one of the good things about them old school percolators, is that you don't have to worry about coffee filters. It's a little bit more of a work because you have to take pieces or piece by piece out to clean it, but it's not as bad as a regular coffee maker, because coffee makers, you have the glass pot, and if that falls and breaks, you have to replace that whole thing. You have to replace it, like, you know, because it will be hard to find a pot that will fit in it, do its thing. So it's like, now I am missing that old school percolator. Even though we have some other ones that are in here, that are in the house, I will have to give y'all a kitchen tour because we have so many like old school kitchen gadgets, old school tools. And when I do, it would be fun to see all of y'all guess and see if y'all know what these things are. If you would like to see a video on that, give me a thumbs up and say old school if you would like to see them products, because I will show them. Just comment old school, give this a thumbs up, and I will do a video on those products. And yes, he is looking to probably sell them in the future. Because if y'all go to eBay like right now, you will see that these are high on the market right now. All right, now I'm going to go in with my stamping brush right here. This little guy right here. This stamping brush. which is a cheapo brush because it came with this right here, which you could get this off of Amazon, this little thing right here. And I do have a link to that if you would like to go and shop around. But I'm going to go in with a darker color probably. This kind of smoky brown. We're just going to work with it. See how it looks first. And we're going to take it onto the edge right here. Just to smoke it out a little bit. I'm taking it inside my brow bone area. Pretty much. I'm trying to make sure y'all got a good look of what is going on. Kind of like smoky. Because I got that purple going, I want to give it a little bit more hello, like open that eye up. It's beautiful green eye. I mean, I love dark tones for my eyes because it does pop out my green color, which I have hazel green eyes every now and then. Pretty much stamping this color in. So, but like I said, if anybody is interested in jewelry and loves costume jewelry, you know, Pharmacist is the best. I mean, everything is $5. It's nickel free and lead free. And I'm telling you, I mean, even if you just want to join the team to get a discount on jewelry, you know, you're welcome to join. I mean, you're only paying, which is amazing jewelry, and you sell them for $5. You're making a profit right there. Come on now. That is not a bad deal at all. You could be wearing some amazing pieces. I mean, these are some really good pieces of jewelry. All right, there we go. We got the smokiness going. Now we're going to cut the front of the lid with a lighter color just to bring that waking look back. And I'm going to use my pressing. What color I'm using? I'm going in with this greenish purplish color. I don't know the name of it because it doesn't have a name. So I'm just going back in with a lighter color just to open up that lid a little bit. Giving it that smoky eye. What do y'all want for Christmas? What is one of the main things growing up from childhood to now, what was the number one thing you wanted for Christmas? I know some people out there, some of them, when they were a child, they wanted a pony, they wanted a puppy. And did you get what you want for actually get what you wanted for Christmas? If you did, let me know. 'Cause I would like to know. Me, I'm waiting on some packages from Wish, which hopefully will be here soon. Because they are early Christmas presents there. But anyways, and I just heard something move out my door. So hold on 1 second. Whoa, what was that? Something just fell. Oh my God, something just fell. I don't know. Oh, ooh. This right here just fell from inside of my desk. This just fell. I mean, it was sitting right here. Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard the thump? Yeah, that just like totally like fell. Ugh. Look at my desk. Say hi, Bendy. I know Bendy. A lot of people are like, oh my God, why do you got that devilish thing in your house? Get rid of it now. Really. But anyways, let's do some underline shadowing. Gonna darken up my under eye with some shadows. Just to give it a little oomph. Now the other eye. Here we go. All right. Now it's time for the liner, the eyeliner. I got shadows in my eye, eyeshadow in my eye. I hate that. That's one of the things. I haven't gone into this baby in a long time with doing the highlighters and stuff because I've been loving my other product, the Pharmacist Bronzing. I have been loving it. It's been my holy grail for a long time, for a very long time. So I'm sorry, Elf. I might give you to redeem yourself. But here we go. Let's do the eyeliner. And you know me, I gotta disappear for a minute. Right, there's one eye. That's one eye. That's just one eye. And let's go to the other. There's the other eye. Ooh. Now we gotta do the under eye. Do the under eye. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. I survived. I survived. Let me take a closer look. And, Alright, there we go. There we go. There's the brows. Even though this eyeliner is going to be up in that area, that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But anyways, there we go. That is that with the face. Well, not the face, the eyes. Well, not exactly. So I gotta do. Oh, I got thumbs up. She got it halfway done, halfway with her room last night. It took her forever because she was complaining. She started to give the whole excuse that her stomach was hurting. So yeah, she got a little bit done. A little bit. If you was to go into her room right now, I mean right now, if you was to go in her room, you would swear on your life that she snuck a cat into her room. Because that's what it smells like. It smells like a cat litter in her room. I'm like, girl, how could you sleep in this room like this? How could you keep your room so messy like this? Like, oh my God. I mean, that is one of the things that I cannot stand is something smelly. I have no clue what she got in there, but you know, I'm like searching her room for a cat. I mean, she's done it before to where she had snuck a cat in the house. She had, well, it wasn't a cat, it was a kitten. I take that back. It was a kitten. And the kitten was not fully grown or old enough to leave its mother. And I'm like, Brooke, you cannot have that cat in this house. I'm like, I mean, I don't mind cats. I do like cats. But I was like, for one, it's not old enough to leave the mother, so you need to take it back. Two, I don't know. Because it's been a while since she had done that. It's been a long time since she's done that. But I'm thinking because in her room she has two closets in her room, okay? And one of the closets leads up to the attic. And out here before I went to war, not literally to war, but I went to war with some rats that we had in this house. And it would not surprise me that a cat chased one of the rats up a tree and got into our attic. It would not surprise me that either. I mean, if there's a cat stuck up in the attic, that's great because all he wants. But it's like, where is this cat? Yeah, I've done that. Well, I haven't done the mop thing yet. As soon as she gets her room at least to where I can get in there and mop that floor, trust me, I'm gonna be using some bleach. I'm gonna bleach this to hit her floor. I am going to be bleaching it. Because for me, that is one. It probably is some old food or something in her room. Probably. I mean, getting her to do her laundry is bad enough. I mean, I'm like, child, you have all these clothes, but you keep wearing these certain amount of outfits like all the time. Like, I mean, you have so many clothes to choose fits like every day. I'm like, come on now. All right, let me brush some of this baking powder off. Now that I am about to do the rest of my face. And there is paint on this brush. See, I'm just lightly brushing some of this baking powder off. Do some bronzing with my favorite product of all time, and oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, I should make her do that too, but whenever I'm not looking, she would sneak in there, stay on her butt about keeping her room clean. Maybe she'll finally learn to take that stuff out. I'm like, I'm telling her, I'm like, you know, you're not the one that has to clean this. I have to. Like, especially in the living room. You know, I don't mind food being in there because it does give me excuse to actually get my butt up and clean something. Yeah, nowadays do not know how lucky they are. I mean, back in our days, if we did not clean our room or we did something we wasn't supposed to, we got our butt spanked. I mean, we got it spanked. I like y'all are some lucky kids nowadays. Y'all are freaking lucky. Like, you just don't know. Make sure, please like and share this video with your friends. Invite your friends over. Let's get this channel popping. I mean, let's get some people over here. I mean, we could talk about whatever as long as it doesn't, you know, get my YouTube suspended. But other than that, we could talk about whatever y'all will like. I mean, we could sit here and get ready with each other. Just shout out the channel. Give a shout out to wherever you're at. Yeah, yeah. I know, I know. Kids go to school and be like, oh, my mom whipped me with a belt. Oh, here comes defense. It's like, you can't do that no more. Like, you know, a funny story about that though. I was at the police department trying to get my ABC license for working at a bar. And one of the officers up there, because my kids were being a little, you know, bad up there. They wasn't really being bad. It was more like they were bored. And, well, the police officer up there telling me is like, they don't get enough whoopings, do they? I was like, no, because, you know, you got to be cautious about whooping. I mean, you got to worry about somebody calling defects on you whenever it comes down to whooping, you know? Hold on one second. I've been having this cold for so long. I'm ready for it to be gone. I'm ready for this cold to be goodbye, so long, farewell. I don't need you no more, cold. I'm going to put some bronzing on my nose. I need to get rid of some of this powder on my face. I know my connection here is probably like super bad, but working with what I have. But for any of y'all that will like to join the pharmacist team, just go to the description and click on the link. It's really good products there. They're all natural. It's a brand new or growing. And they are growing. I mean, they are growing really, really fast. So it's best to get your foot in the door if you like to get on the team with me, especially with me. Come join my team because I could use some help. But they're really good products. They're really cheap. I mean, it is great. And all the products have a really, really good scent to them, especially the lip gloss and lipstick. I have one lip gloss that is a really dark kind of crimson red, almost like vampire-ish, and it smells like chocolate. I mean, if you love chocolate, this will give you the cravings of your life. I mean, it will make you crave it. But there's the bronzing. Let's do some highlighter. You know, I got... If you're wondering why I am pausing, it's because the little thing on my screen pops up saying that your connection, or we're connecting you, or something about your device. Let it reconnect, and then I continue after that. But we're going in with this highlighter by Pharmacist, which is oh, I love this palette. I love the highlighting palettes because, I mean, you don't really need that much product for it to like pop on. I mean, it is gorgeous. If I had a better camera, you would see how gorgeous this highlighter is. The ball. This highlighted palette is it would show up a lot better for me if I had actual good lighting in here. But I mean, when that sun hits this highlighter, it is like, oh my gosh, magic. Magic. I'm just going in with one today because I feel like kind of pink cheeks. So now time for the lips. Going to do the lips. The highlighting the lip part. I have a year to at least get this channel to 1,000 subscribers so that I can at least get super chat on here. Well, no, hopefully by then everything will fall in its place. Like, I really need super chat to like pop on. Pop that super chat on here. Got my highlighter on the inner corner of my eye just to waken it up again. Or not again, but a little bit more to waken it up. My eyes. There we go. That is that. Now let's do some lips. I'm going to do a... Do I want to do red? This kind of red. Red lip liner right here. And y'all seen it on my Halloween video about how pigment this is. But we're going to sharpen this. Dump it out. And I'm just going to go in at the tip of the lip lining. Right up in here. Right there. See how bright that is? Down. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. Oh. This is the only trouble I have with when it comes to lip lining. And for y'all to see, I do have crooked teeth. So my mouth shape is a little crooked. So, you know, I'm working with what I have. So, yeah. I've had crooked teeth pretty much all my life. And because of that came bullying. You know what I mean? Bullies. Mm. There we go. Red lips. The eyes. Now, time for the final step. And y'all know what that final step is, don't y'all? Mm. Mm. Mhm. 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 Back here. Mm. Huh? What do y'all think? Hmm? Sometimes I wish I had that round lip area, but I have the M-shaped lips, which I do love my lips. I do like them. Sorry. Woo. But, anyways, it is what it is, you know? You know what I mean? I think I'm going to make a new, or try to revamp hairband look because, I mean, I'm digging the hair look, the hairband. Not only because it kind of hides my bald spot, but, I'm loving it. I'm loving this look. Yes, the eyeliner is kind of cakey a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. It looks good. You know? I mean, look at my eyes. Look how it brings. I love it. I love it. Oh, welcome back then. It's fun. But I just got done doing my makeup. I mean, what do you think? How you like it? Do you like it? Does it look good? I got that M lip going. I've always had the M shape lip. Trouble trying to get that M position on my lips, and I finally somewhat did it. It looks better with a messy bun. Yeah. Well, my hair is it's getting there. It's getting long to where I can maybe do a small ponytail. So yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's gonna take some time to grow. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with the whole, situation with the lice again, because I have fought long and hard and have went through many of haircuts with my son to, with this, for this. I cut my hair because my son, he's autistic. So loud noise bothers his ears. And with clippers, it scares him. So to help him, overcome his fear, I gave him the clippers and just let him go to town on my hair. I mean, it was a lot shorter than this. I'm talking about, almost having my whole hair shaved off type short. Yeah, it was that super short. Yeah, not too many people will do that for, you know, not too many people will do it. But, I love my son. I wanted to show him that there is nothing to be afraid of, that the clippers aren't going to hurt him. He's not going to get hurt. That is just a haircut. So to bite the bullet, I let him do it, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, if I, oh, thank you. I mean, I see, pretty much I'm doing everything that because his dad has not like actually been there, or he gives me a hard time about doing stuff. I'm like, you're the dad. You are supposed to be teaching him this stuff. You're supposed to be teaching him that if the bathroom is full or there's somebody inside the bathroom, that you go outside and you find a spot where you could go pee pee at. But no, no. He He has not taught him that. I had to teach him that. I'm like, how can I show my son how to pee outside like pretty much like a man? How do I supposed to do that? How do I teach him that stuff? I'm like, you know. And he he kind of gets on me, or he told me one time because I had my son and my daughter to take a shower all together. I'm like, and he's telling me that, our son, he is way too old for y'all to be doing that. Y'all shouldn't be taking showers together like that. And I'm like, well, where was you the whole time him growing up, teaching him how to do these guy things, how to do the boy thing? No, he did not. I mean, I'm like, there is nothing wrong. I mean, he's getting right now, he's getting where he can somewhat bathe himself. I still have to be there to coach him, but growing up with him, I'm the one that had that showered with him. I hate it when it does this unstable. I hate it when it does the unstable connection thing. But anyways, growing up with my son, I I had to take him into the shower with me to show to do the whole bath thing. Yeah, I know. There is nothing weird about it. I mean, it's a bonding session and it is a teaching method, taking your kids into the shower with you when they're young, it's one way to help them learn how to really properly bathe themselves, how to wash themselves, because like they say, monkey see, children are what we as human beings growing up, that's how we are. The same way with any other animal, in any animals out there, they learn by seeing. They learn by watching their parents do what they are doing now. That's how animals learn. That's how we learn. We learn from watching our parents and other, people like us, other humans. So, in order for us to be able to do the things we do now, we actually have to see it happening. For some people, we actually have to see it happening. So I mean, it's Mother Nature pretty much. It's like I said, monkey see, monkey do, pretty much. But yeah, it's like, the only way he's going to learn, like I've been telling his dad before he left, ever since, you know, William was born, I tell him, you need to take him to do this stuff. You need to sit, you know, back when he was young. His Well, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. He talks about, the house not being kept up, but if you look around this house, you see it's not that messy. He's talking about, Oh, nobody lives like that. Nobody lives in a house that is messy like it is now. I'm like, messy. And two, I'm dealing with children. One that is autistic. And I'm like, the only thing that is wrong with the house is toys here and there. Um, yes, the laundry does get backed up, but that's only because that I have a daughter that still wets the bed. So that we have here takes a while for the clothes and stuff in there to get clean. So it's like whenever sh his excuse for that is that he works all day. He works all day long, and the last thing he wants to do is to come home and clean house and deal with the kids. Come home, relax, have his beer, you know. Yes, I know. I know. I like he works. Yes, exactly. It's like, okay, I'm looking at it this way. Okay, I'm like, you work all day. I deal with the kids all day long. And it's like, okay, so you could come home, you could sit, you could relax, you could have your beer, your whatever, you could do whatever after you get off. But what about me? I'm here with the kids all day long. You know, having to I'm trying to do this right here and try to make a little, and I'm trying to clean house. Yeah, I mean, just one child, you understand. Imagine if you add two more kids on top of your one child that you have. Then you'll be like, okay, this is crazy. I mean, I was like, you only have to worry about one thing that is the work that you're doing, the job that you have to stop what I'm doing. That's going to damper in with the money that is coming into the house. But he's talking about, oh my God, this lipstick tastes so good. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here looking my lips and I'm like, oh my God, this just tastes good. It kind of tastes like what's that candy called? The Jolly Ranchers. That's what it tastes like. It tastes so good. I'm like, but anyways, it's like he has one job. Us as stay-at-home moms, we have several jobs. We have so many jobs. Not only that we are the caretakers of the house, we are maids of the house. We are, what do you call them? People, the schedule, people that keep scheduling or schedules. Yes, we are the chefs. Yeah, I cook for him. I even make him a plate for him for when he's at home or before he comes home. I will make him a plate, and if he's not at home to eat it, I put it in the microwave to make sure it stays warm for him. Yeah, I used to do his laundry for him. I used to do that until he started complaining about his laundry, about the way it was folded, or the scent that I put too much of that fabric softener or whatever in it, that it smelled too flowery for him. So I stopped doing his laundry. Pretty much he told me to stop because, you know, there's been times that whenever I'm doing laundry, so tired. I hate it when it does this. Ugh. But I get so tired after dealing with the kids and cleaning house that sometimes, yes, I do forget that I have clothes in the washer and they been in there overnight. Sometimes they've been in there overnight, but that's because I'm tired. I just did the dishes. I just took the kids to their school. I mean, I'm getting up. Yes, that is funny. Was this man Donald Trump because he complains about everything? That is a good one. I never thought of that. Maybe he's related to Donald. That is funny. I like that. Sorry, this cold has gotten me, but that is funny. I love that. That is, but yeah, he to me and the way. Yeah, I mean, he found every little thing to complain about instead of like, oh, the house looks when like especially with the kids. The kids, um, I made sure that I got up every single day to make sure that they are ready for school, that they are dressed for school. But on days that I've like am not feeling good, that I am sick, that to the point where I'm like weak, you know, I've asked him maybe once in a blue moon. I'm talking about once in a blue moon. I would ask him, could you take the kids to school? Could you pick them up from school? You want to know what his response was? His very response was, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do. That was his complaint. Oh, I've tried that. I have tried that. Trust me. I told him, I was like, let's swap places for once. And you know what his response to that was? Oh, you won't make as much money as I would. You will not make it. You will not make it. You will not be able to cover. Okay. Yeah. I mean, bring me down even more. Bring my confidence down even more. Like with the paparazzi, I'm trying to make a little bit. His job is, well, he's self-employed. That's his job. Pretty much he fixes whatever that needs to be fixed. Um pretty much whoever calls him to come and fix something or work on something in their house is what he does, pretty much. But, I'm trying to do this paparazzi. I'm trying to do the makeup thing. I'm trying to do this right here with YouTube to hopefully Man, the whole time I'm doing this, he's bringing me down more. He's like, "Oh, it's not bringing in any income. It's not bringing no money in." So, yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish that me and him worked like that. I wish we could work like that. But he's like, "Do you understand what a contractor is? Do you understand what uh working or doing the business that he's doing? Do I understand anything about that?" And I'm like, "No, but you know, yeah, I wish it was like that. I wish he would have worked like that with me, but that was not the case at all. He would not work with me at all with it. Even with this right here, doing this, trying to compromise or, trying to, fit something in between the schedules with the kids and, you know, here. And he's like, "You're not making any money off of it," which I have made money off of it. I have. It's a slow process, but like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. This business doing YouTube is not going to be done within a day. It takes time, it takes effort to get to the point that you want to be in. You have to treat your business like a baby. You have to treat it like it's your child, pretty much. Almost like your child. You have to treat your business like a child. You have to watch it grow. You have to feed your baby. You have to water your baby in order for it to grow. Just like this business, just like with paparazzi, it's like what it takes time to grow. Oh, I've tried that too. I'm telling you, I've tried everything that you are saying right now about the babysitter. We we even talked about getting a nanny before. I mean, I've actually tried to get a babysitter too when with the at my mom's work. I was trying to get a job with my mom and I had a babysitter. But he turned the babysitter away. He's talking about, he doesn't want just any old body watching our kids. And I'm like, I'm not going to let just anyone watch our kids. You know how I feel about babysitters and about somebody watching our children. I am else watching them because after seeing everything that I've seen on social media, on the news about children and daycares, I'm scared, especially when you have a son that's autistic and cannot tell you if this babysitter or this person is doing something bad to you. He cannot tell me from his words that if something is wrong or something is going bad, he can't tell me babysitter. This babysitter is hitting me. This babysitter touched something he or she or whatever they should not be touching, you know. That's one of my big fears about having a babysitter. So I am shocked that he even said that he said, I'm not going to let you just bring anybody over here to babysit. I mean, I'm nervous to have my own family to babysit because of stuff that happened with one of my family members. I am scared to have a family member over here. That's how picky and how scared I am to have a babysitter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too, somebody young to babysit. That's what I was thinking too, you know? Let's see. I need I want to put on some jewelry. I'm not sure what to wear yet. I put on some jewelry. Oops. Oops. I'm going to put on some jewelry. So, not that finger because I'm not married, so I can't put that on there. But I love these rings. Look at these. Look how gorgeous those are. You can see how much I've been wearing the mess out of these rings because I love them. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, let me give you a sneak peek of all of these jewelries. Look at these babies. I mean, these are nickel-free and lead-free jewelry, and I wear the mess out of these things. And they are all $5 a piece. $5, and they're $4 for shipment. So yeah, these are gorgeous pieces. I love these ones right here. And they stretch in the back, so you can pretty much put this on any finger you want. Any finger. I mean, whatever finger you want. I've even had people on paparazzi that uses these as their engagement rings, wedding rings. They wear them for everything and anything. I mean, these are gorgeous pieces. Anybody? Gold? I have just yeah, I don't have any gold. Well, I do have some gold, but me, I'm a silver girl. I like silver. I do wear white gold. I will wear that. But as far as gold jewelry, I don't really have anything as far as that for that. But I am going to put on a necklace. Oh, here we go. Let's put on a necklace. I got to get ready to go and pick up babies pretty soon. But let's see. I'm going to wear this baby right here because I love these crafts. I have men's jewelry as well. Well, some. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah. I would wear real, real silver or gold or anything like that. But, I'm on a budget, so I can't really afford the nice fancy stuff. So I have to work with what I got pretty much. You know what I mean? Let's see. For earrings, I think I'm going to go ahead with these right here. These beautiful babies right here. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Okay, the earring. Okay, here we go. Here we go. These gorgeous babies right here. I'm going to put these in because I am. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I couldn't imagine getting that done. Oh, I hope they ain't blinding you. Is it blinding you? That lights? Okay, good. Oh, a tattoo ring? I've heard people do that. I've heard people getting tattoos like that. Uh, Back in the day before I met my ex, my ex, he didn't believe in tattoos. He believed that you should not get anything on your body that you could not remove. Wanted tattoos. I've always wanted a tattoo. Um, One of the tattoos that I wanted to get was on my back was dragon wings because dragons has always been my favorite. I mean, I obsess with dragons. I love dragons. They are my favorite. Mm, And I've always wanted one. Yeah, I know. It does. Is it kind of painful? Yeah, I think I might go get one. I mean, I, oh, I mean, before I even had kids, I've always wanted, um, I want it on like my ankle or something like that, right around on my ankle. I wanted to get dragon eggs and one of the dragons popping out, of the egg or trying to hatch eggs. I wanted three of them because growing up, I wanted three kids. That's all I wanted. I wanted three, just like my mom. And I've always told my mom I wanted to have three kids too. I always told her that. And I wanted to be pretty much just like my mom, except for I wanted it different. I wanted three kids because I'm a middle child and I have two brothers. So I wanted the same thing, but I want it in a different order. And I got exactly what I wanted. And I got a middle son. I got a son in the middle. Yeah. But I mean, I've wanted it three kids for so long. And I wanted to have a middle son. I wanted my son to be in the middle. And I was shocked that I actually got what I wanted. I was like, I got my three kids and I have my son. Um, in a way, I had four. If you count the ex, that was a fourth child. But or if you count the dog, that would be like five children. But if you're talking about the daughter, had her friend. That was her friend. That wasn't my child, even though I will love to adopt her because she is like the sweetest thing ever when she came over. But what she hit the middle school, or when your child hits the middle school, that's when you become everybody's mom, just about, pretty much. You're Annie, come here. Annie, come here. Come here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's right over there in that blanket. Annie, Annie, come here. Annie, Annie, Beanie. Let's see. There she is. There's the Annie. There she is. There's my baby. I don't know what it is with her, but she loves hiding under blankets like that. And anytime there's like a knock on the door, just like what you saw there, sometimes she'll, like, instead of just keep fighting with it, she will run throughout the whole house with that blanket until she gets to the door or somebody pulls it off of her. She's like super cute. I love my Annie. Even though she has accidents in the house, but I still love her. She's my other baby. Yeah, probably. I mean, she'll get into the blanket even if it's like hot. It could be like 80 degrees in this house and she'll still be under a blanket. Mice? Oh, I used to have a pet mouse, but that was like back when Girl Scouts were around and selling Girl Scout cookies was a big thing when it came to whenever I was in Girl Scouts, because one of the as much cookies as you could. And I got my mouse because I sold enough cookies to get the mouse. But yeah, it was a very fun experience having a pet mouse. I know how it is. That's one of the things. Oh Lord. See that smile line? I get the wrinkles, them bags. Look at them bags. Look at the bags are just it's like kind of sticky right there too. I do love oh, that is cute. My mouse was named Bijou off of an anime that I watched back in the day. Oh yes, I can see. But I love this setting spray right here. This is like the best. It smells like cucumbers. It's like a spa on your face. It smells so good. But yeah, I love this setting spray. It's like, oh man. I love it. Oh really? That's cool, yeah. I love it. I mean, like the only thing I would have to say, the bad thing about doing the setting spray on your face is having to hold your breath until you're done. Really? Oh, I would love to try some of his stuff. I mean, I've heard, and Jeffree Stars, I would love to try his. His stuff is supposed to smell like cotton candy, and I am like dying to try those products. I'm like, oh, I want to try it so bad. So, sorry. Whew. I mean, I want to try it so bad. See, I just about got every cheap version of money. That is hurting my pocket. That is unless this channel gets up to, 1,000 subscribers, it's going to be like forever before I can actually get any of that stuff. So my channel has to grow before I can actually try the good stuff. I have to, it's got to grow, let it grow, let it grow. You know what I mean? Yeah, let it grow. Oh, Lord. I ain't got long until I have to go and get the kiddos. Oh, I wish I could stay on here and just chit chat away, but it's I got a long day ahead of me and crossing my fingers. Oh, please share this video with your friends. Please help me grow this channel because, I mean, oh, I am heartbreaking over here. The palettes, she has everything. Everything, everything. I want it so bad. I need to grow. I need to share. But anyways, I've been on here for an hour, so I am going to bid y'all a oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. Uh, I could probably give you my Facebook information or something like that whenever. Okay, okay, that's awesome. That would be cool. Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. But anyways, well, I have to go because here in a little bit I will have to go and get my son. So later, probably tomorrow, I will be here tomorrow morning. Thursday, I probably won't be here because I have more tests to do on my stomach. Okay, awesome. Cool. Cool. You're going to be my best friend. Best friend forever. Forever, forever, forever. Yes. Excuse me. Woo. But yeah. I love everybody on here. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. You too. I will. And you have a good day and be safe, all that. And thank you for coming on and chit chatting with me because it is so good. Oh, California. Oh, yeah. That's right. You are from there. Oh, wow. Yes, yes, yes. Give a shout out to my friend. Anybody that pops in here. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.